Hello, my name is K.K. Luke and I'm a professional linguist. As this year's Singapore Linguistics Olympiad is fast approaching, I would like to take this opportunity to share with you a few experiences on the journey of becoming a linguist. My study of linguistics as an academic subject really started with an interest in learning foreign languages when I was a student like you. I was very keen on learning other languages so that when I visited other countries, I could be there not just as a tourist, but also to be able to read the signages, to be able to talk to people even just a little bit, and to be able to make friends. And as I learned more foreign languages, I realized that actually there are some common similarities, but also some interesting differences between the different languages. And so at university, I decided to take a course in linguistics, and that's how I started my journey as a linguist. And the more I started to look into different languages and the structures and the histories and so on, I realized that in fact, the relationship between language and culture is a very, very deep one. There are deep connections between language and culture, so much so that you cannot really understand a culture without grasping its language. And so in my studies, I began to explore how language affects the way we think, our thoughts, maybe habitual thoughts, our ways of thinking, and also the ways in which we relate to other people, how we communicate with other people. And so the scope of linguistics started to broaden out to include social interaction as well as psychological and neurological issues relating to language acquisition and language use. And as a student of linguistics at the beginning, it was really the language puzzles that got me through the door or the threshold into the world of linguistics. I remember the first few lessons that I had of linguistics consisted mostly of language puzzles, mostly phonology or morphology questions, working with data from languages that I never even heard of. For example, some African languages, some South American languages that had very, very special ways of forming words. And through those puzzles, I came to see that languages were all very different, and yet there's some pattern underlying the way that the words are formed and the phrases and the larger units were formed. And that's how I got into this very strong interest that I had with linguistics. I know the Linguistics Olympiad is just a few days away, and you'll be doing your language puzzles very soon. Let me wish you the very best in your endeavors. And also, please don't forget to have fun with the puzzles. That is how we learn about other languages, and that is how we learn linguistics. Have fun.